Wow, yeah, this whole video is really showing, I think in a good way, the grueling process of recording vocals. She nails it. She's got some pipes on her. That was better than the real one.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm everybody's Nuna Michelle, and today we are back with our very, very special guest, Matthew TRYBA.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Matthew TRYBA, Michelle's husband and alt bias, and I am a music producer, songwriter, and audio engineer. I've been lucky enough to work on some records you've probably heard, Counting Stars by OneRepublic, I Know Places by Taylor Swift, Why Try, Ariana Grande, Remedy, Adele, and I love making music, and I'm excited to dive into Babymonster today.
Yeah, so we did have Matthew on before when we did the behind-the-scenes recording of Sheesh. So if you're interested in watching that, please go ahead and do so. Matthew also goes a little bit more into his background and his career. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, I recommend you go back and watch the Sheesh video. And we've also done quite a few treasure recording behind videos. So we've got those up where Matthew talks a little bit more about his work there too. Mm-hmm. So thanks for coming back.
Oh, well, thank you for having me again.
Yes.
I'm excited.
So today we are doing Babymonster drip recording behind. This was far and away the most requested next video to have Matthew react to and give his professional input on. So we're going to do the drip recording, and then it was highly suggested that we also watch the drip live performance video from the First Take channel. So we're going to do that as well, which I'm really excited. I've seen other groups do First Take, and it's like them in front of the mics, live. So I'm really excited for you to see that, because if we know anything, it's that these girls kill it live.
Cool.
Yeah, fun fact, Matthew and I watched a lot of their pre-debut stuff on the YG channel, so a lot of their pre-debut performances and hearing them live, they just absolutely slay, and we love them so much, and now we're on this fun journey with you all.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so we're going to go right into it. Again, this is Babymonster drip recording behind. It was released in January of 2025, so earlier this year. Let's get into it.
That's fun.
Also, really quick, thank you for the feedback that the captions were a little small. We finally figured out how to make the captions bigger. So thank you so much. I hope this is bigger. We're always open to feedback, but hopefully this helps with that. Rora. One of my favorites.
나 이런 거 진짜 처음 해봐요.
Get to that
Like
persona.
nothing in the vocal booth.
Baby가
It's
drip.
empty.
또 이런 거 처음 해봐요.
프라이를 넣어줘야 돼.
Baby가 이렇게 해야지.
It's a nice little vocal fry. That sound is vocal fry. She's doing a good job.
나는 래퍼다. 나는 힙합. 래퍼. Baby가 drip.
베비가 잘하네.
That's hard. She's trying to make that's probably gonna be the sound bite sound of the song, right? Like the thing that's the main hook, and figuring out how you're gonna sing that and making it interesting and unique, because we've never heard it before, right? So they have to figure out how are we gonna hear it, and that can be a lot of work.
네, 지금 베비가 잘해.
네.
드립을 잘 한번 해보자.
네. drip.
자신이 없는데 베비가 드립.
No,
Turn the lights off.
Baby가 drip.
whatever
못 떼야
works.
그리고 못 떼야 돼. 너는 너무 착해.
bad girl. drip. 정말 거리가 먼데. Baby가 drip. 야 진짜 별로였다. 와. 야 어떻게 이럴 수 있냐. 다시. Baby가 drip. 방금 오늘 됐어.
오케이.
drip. 허문역분. drip.
맞아.
Baby가 drip. drip.
오케이.
잘하고 있어. 네, 로라야. 네, 여기서 생일을 보내고 싶지 않아. 힘내.
Spend your birthday in the studio.
혹시 샌드라가 거기 안에 들어가서 혹시 같이 좀 해줘?
그럼요. 전 좋죠. Okay, we got this.
Okay. Just be confident in it, you know?
Drip.
You can do it.
Drip.
You're
Drip.
performing
Drip.
on stage.
Drip.
Drip, drip,
Drip. 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 Drip.
그러면 요 바이브로
Just
한번
loosening
해보자.
up.
Drip. Drip. 네. Baby got drip. Drip. Drip.
아우 기가 막혀.
진짜요? So good. Please.
It's tough because it's such a short clip too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you only have so much opportunity to put in what you want to emote there, right? And like express
Yeah, she's trying to find the character
the character.
of it, and again, like she doesn't know what it is yet because you've never heard it. She has to create it, and that can be a challenge.
괜찮다.
괜찮아요.
괜찮다.
잠시만요. 믿을 수 없어. 들어봐야 될 것 같아요.
아 진짜 괜찮아.
잠시만요.
Baby got drip, 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 drip.
Shows how much work can go into 2 seconds of vocals.
It's her birthday.
괜찮아요. 너 노래 잘해?
그러니까?
나나나.
오 루카 노래? 어?
나나나. 맞아요?
봐봐. 춤추면 어떻게 나갈까?
나나나.
그거 마음속하면 되잖아.
나나나.
못된 목소리가 나와야 돼.
네. 나나나 I'll be there 고민하지 마. 나나나 I'll be there 망설이지 마.
Yeah, she got into the nasal part of her voice really well, and it was really kind of clear and coming out with like the right attack and the right rhythm.
좋은데?
괜찮아요?
괜찮아요.
Yeah.
나 엄청 잘했어.
헤헤.
4번부터 할게 일단.
네. 나나나 I'll be there 고민하지 마. 나나나 I'll be there 망설이지 마.
So when they said dubbing, they meant the doubles. So she's singing along
okay.
with herself. And you have to get really tight because you want the pitch and the timing to be as tight as you can. And that thickens out the vocal to make it sound bigger than any human can on their own.
네.
너 노래 잘해?
정답.
아니에요.
잘하는데?
음이 낮아서 그래요.
여기가 톤이 잘 붙어 그리고 지금. 잘했어.
어? 노래 연습 많이 해봐.
So good.
Look how was suabra.
That means bra in Swedish is good.
노래 진짜 잘하는데.
Yeah, love it. Good job, Luca.
So I'm guessing that writer, producer back there, Sandra, must be Swedish.
루카
Yeah, a lot of pop music comes out of Sweden.
Oh yeah.
A lot. I mean, just
A lot of
Google
the best.
Google Max Martin.
Best of the best.
Yeah, and you'll just ever since the 90s, there's been a deluge of music coming out of Sweden.
great dancer.
Yeah.
Now she can sing.
Exactly.
So
Look at the singer, look at the rapper, look at everything.
so impressive.
Right?
Are you ready?
그렇게 좋아야 돼.
근데 마지막 좀 빠르지 않아요?
와, 너 기준이다.
Rami.
그쵸?
Come on. Baby got drip, drip, drip. Got that, what you say?
You gotta warm up.
What you say? Are you ready? Set, turn on the lights.
Ooh, that was good.
와우.
Yeah, if you warm up, it pays off. Just the way she like got some power and like into her face, that was solid.
어렵다.
이게 가때 거기 발음을 한번 가이드로 한번
네,
들어봐.
네.
Got down.
Got that,
Yeah. Little shorter maybe. What you say?
what you say?
Yeah, into the head voice.
Perfect.
So not got that, just
Exactly.
got that,
Got down.
got that.
Yeah.
조금 더 크레센도가
Look at the doggy.
What?
There's a
Oh,
dog.
a dog.
The studio pup.
You gotta have one.
Yeah.
포르테 피아노에다가 크레센도야. 예.
Got that,
what you say.
맞아.
네.
Oh, she's probably a trained classical musician. 'Cause
how can you tell?
She just did something called sforzando. Got that, and where you grow, you go loud, soft, and grow. That's sforzando. So I have a hunch.
Are you 할 때 있잖아.
네.
지금은 Are you ready 이렇게 들어보거든.
네.
근데
Are you ready,
그렇게
set,
들어와야
turn?
돼.
네.
Yeah.
Got them, what you say. 아우, 다시 해보자.
That's hard because you're going when she's doing the she's right in her chest voice, and then she's going straight into the head voice. So those transitions are tough to do.
Got
She's doing it
them,
well.
what you say. Are you ready, set, turn on the lights.
That was really good.
오,
이게 표현이 맞는 것 같아.
네.
들어봐.
네. Got them, what you say. Are you ready, set, turn on the lights.
오케이, 좋아.
네.
좋아, 좋아.
어제 녹음했던 부분 오늘 다시 할게요.
믿고 들어오고 살라 그랬는데 다시 한다고?
빨리 해도 돼요?
그럼 너부터 해.
Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. 어제보다 목소리 낮지 않아요?
괜찮은데?
그쵸? Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. 느끼는 내 몸짓.
Baby got drip.
아 근데 마지막 좀 빠르지 않아요?
Just pointing at the lyrics.
귀신이다.
그쵸? Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. 끝?
끝?
네.
오케이.
감사합니다.
You notice she ended the phrase exactly the same both times. That's a mark of somebody who's a good vocalist, is that they attack and then they hit the sustain of the phrase and they end the phrase all with intention.
저요. 좀
몸짓 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 몸짓
The youngest member, Chiquita.
느끼는 내 몸.
She's the one with the really big voice.
That's Ion.
Oh, okay.
Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓.
조금 더 엄멈으로.
온몸으로 Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓.
She's so cute.
내 몸짓 말고 약간 내 몸짓. 내 몸짓. Yeah. 내 몸짓. 느끼는 내 몸짓. 어떻게? 어떻게 하지 나? 언니 어떻게 했어? 약간 다음 발음이 미음이잖아. 몸이잖아. 그거를 발음을 입을 빨리 다. 내 몸짓. 내 몸짓. 내 몸짓. Yeah. Nem. 느끼는 내 몸짓. 에. 오.
I love that she has Rami there to help her too, because I don't know if you recall from the Sheesh recording, but Chiquita is Thai.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if part of this is just figuring out like some of the enunciations and like where to put emphasis, not just from like a singing standpoint. I mean, she's obviously an expert in Korean as well, but sometimes with the foreign members, I think it's nice to have like maybe one of the Korean members there from like just a simply language perspective.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
It's really hard to sing in not your native language.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I've worked with a few singers in different languages, and just because the nuance of the native way you speak it is so subtle, and it takes years to understand that, and it's really hard when someone's singing in a different language. So it's helpful to have somebody coach you.
Yeah, I really admire the members. We were saying this when we did the Sheesh behind, but you know, the Thai members, the Japanese members, learning to sing and rap in not your native language is crazy work and like so admirable. I think it's so cool.
Fun fact about me is I sang in a Chinese opera.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, professional Chinese opera, and I got paid to do it in the chorus. And so we were all singing in Chinese, and we had a dialect coach, and I bet we drove her crazy because, you know, Chinese is hard. And Mandarin is it's so specific in the tones and everything. But
went to 3 years of Chinese school. Can count to 10. So again, very admirable. I know how much work it goes into it. I clearly did not put as much work as these artists do.
Yeah.
냄 해야 되구나.
맴 해야 돼요.
냄.
콧소리 조금 더 섞어도 돼.
제 do a little 제
몸짓.
몸.
온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. 몸짓.
맞아. 몸짓. 너가 그냥 이것만 할 때는 괜찮은데 노래로 하면 몸짓으로 해. 써 있는 거는 짓인데 근데 부를 땐 좀 더 세야 되니까 짓.
아, 찌.
Yeah.
Oh, that's subtle.
짓.
아.
Yeah. Yeah, 귀여워.
Look at that
They call her
온몸으로
cute.
느끼는 내 몸짓.
Baby got drip.
Good.
Wow. Yeah, this whole video is really showing, I think in a good way, the grueling process of recording vocals. That it's just hard, and I think the big reason is because we don't know how it's supposed to sound yet, and they're figuring it out and figuring out in their voices how it's going to work for them, and it just takes time. You're kind of practicing and developing it and then performing it all at the same time, and that's a tricky thing to do.
I'll be there, 고민하지 마. I'll be there, 망설이지 마.
여기다가 저걸
I want to have a little tequila. I can bring it. We don't need energy.
Oh, it's so cute. So small.
Producer airplanes. Oh my gosh.
Everybody loves a pug.
사진을 보겠지.
I was like, huh?
Monet.
It definitely helps de-stress the stressful part of being in the studio.
Good puppo. We should get a studio dog.
As long as they don't make noise mid-take. If they snore or sneeze or worse.
여러 가지 톤을 생각을 해봤는데 미친 것처럼 해볼까라는 생각을 해서
잘하겠는데? 어? 지휘가
Asa's rapper from Japan.
Okay.
근데 가사가 없는 랩이야. 그래도.
She's like, uh-oh. Yeah, like I was saying, so she just heard the part
Yeah.
potentially for the first time, and so she's got to learn that, perfect it, and perform it over the next couple of hours.
And I think she's got to write some of the rap too. I heard it saying
Oh.
like there's no. One of the captions was like without lyrics. She kind of just heard the flow.
Oh, it was maybe gibberish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
So also to write lyrics not in your own language
Yeah.
is also crazy work.
생각부터 너무 영광스럽고 그리고 몬스터를 3번이나 해주셔가지고 저희 베이비 몬스터니까 존재를 좀 더 약간 강조하는 느낌.
근데 약간 데모 들었을 때도 되게 아사랑 잘 어울릴 것 같아. 이 느낌.
알았어, 해볼까?
네, 제가 근데 생각한 거는 그냥 보컬 수업 하면서 했는데 내려만 마스터 이렇게 아예 진심 제가 연습실에서 한번 녹음해보겠어요.
You're probably just like a voice memo. That's good.
완전 뒤집는 느낌 어떨까?
That was strong.
해보자.
네.
어.
잘.
근데 네 말도 일리가 있는 게 지금까지 했던 스타일을 좀 벗어나고 싶은 거잖아.
네, 맞아요.
그래.
내려만 마스터 king to conquer baby holla what's up? 어때요? 뭔가 여러 가지 톤을 생각을 해봤는데 그래서 오히려 약간 이런 식으로 약간 미친 것처럼 해볼까라는 생각을 해서
베이비 하라 이렇게 올라와야 되지 않을까?
baby holla what's up?
That's good. This shows a sign of, I think, somebody who has good artistry, of that they come in with a vision of how they want to sing it. Like, again, because it's never been sung before. Like when you go sing karaoke, you're just mimicking a lot of times what's happening. And that's fun. That's great. But there's no karaoke. They've got to figure it out. And so she came in with an artistic vision of how she wants to grow in her tone, try something new. She has the dynamics of it. So I'm impressed by that.
네, 좋아요.
할게.
Venom monster came to conquer. Baby, holla, what's up?
이거 좋았다. 들어봐.
네. Baby, holla, what's up? 한번 킵해놓고 다시 해보도 될까요?
오케이.
Venom monster came to conquer. Baby, holla, what's up?
나 이 느낌이 좋은 것 같거든.
네. 지금 괜찮아요.
나 지금 좋아.
네.
오케이. 뒤로.
네.
오케이.
With the best rascal, best 판을 180도 바꿔.
이 판이 그냥 좀 확실하게 딱 들려야 될 것 같아.
이게 좀 하면서 힘들긴 해.
끊어서 가도 돼.
한번 다시 해보겠습니다. With the best rascal, best 판을 180도 바꿔.
오케이.
하고 그 처음 뿌르르도 다시 하고 싶어요. 베이비야.
베이비야 말고.
There's kind of an Easter egg. She did that tongue roll there.
Yeah.
And your intro music for your channel, I made. And it
Yes.
starts with the tongue roll that I did. The brrrr,
I've never said that before.
yeah.
Yeah, never said that on the channel before, but my intro music is all him.
Yeah.
He made that for me. An original.
다른 옵션도 생각을 해봐.
에이사.
뭐 A사를 뭐라 하면 어떻게 할까?
에이사.
A사. 그렇게 해도 돼. 나는 그렇게 해도 될 것 같아. 고민해봐. 내가 뭐 했지?
네. 제 signature.
I love that because if you remember from Sheesh, they were like, "What's your signature sound like before you start rapping?" A lot of great rappers have like an intro. That it's just like a light
sound bite.
yeah, a little sound bite in the
Okay.
back. And I remember in Sheesh, they asked her if she had one, and I don't think she did at the time, or she was still finding it. So I like that
So
she's
she gonna do
developing it
The
here.
tongue roll potentially, or that's what
No,
the-
I think that's what she was just doing before.
Okay.
I'll rewind.
것 같아. 고민해봐. 내가 뭐 했지?
네.
Oh, through
Yeah.
her name. Okay, yeah.
Exactly. 그냥 뿌르라 이런 것도
아,
넣어보고 싶어요.
괜찮아 그것도.
Venom monster. 뿌르라. 에이사. 하고 그 들어가기 전에 이 소리를 내고 싶어서.
I love her tone.
에이사. 네,
It's a
좋아요.
lot of voice coming out of a small frame.
I know.
오늘 톤 너무 좋아.
아 그래요? 네.
여기를 GD가 고치자고 해서 고친 거야 여기를. 가사요? 진짜요? You gon' know about me.
알게 되라고.
이거 하나 묻히는 거야 파리타.
Oh man, you can agonize over lyrics and pop, and that's the challenge. Is there's so few words sometimes, or like there's so few words in a particular line. You have to really nail it. And also, man, look at their screen. See look at I don't know, the mouse is going to show up, but in the bottom
No.
left, you can see just stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of tracks. They probably have 300 tracks in the song, which is crazy. And that might just be the vocal session because they usually keep the instrumental and vocal sessions separate
Oh wow.
because they just get so big.
Yeah.
And then you'll kind of combine them down later into something smaller.
저 진짜 못생겼는데요 지금. 저 이렇게 할게요 머리. 모르지? 몬스티스 나 누군데?
Yeah, you gon' know. 세 번째 줄은 해주면 돼.
You gon' know about me? Yeah, you gon' know about me?
그렇게까지 해주면 돼.
Yeah, you don't know about me. Yeah, you don't know about. You don't know. You gone. 다시 할게. Yeah, you gon' know about me.
근데 파리타.
네.
앞에도 바꾸자. 지금 오늘 톤 너무 좋아.
아 그래요?
네.
오늘 좀 약간 뭔가 커졌어요. 뭐지?
할게.
But you don't know about me. Yeah, you gon' know about me, boy.
오케이, 좋았어. 그리고 파리타.
네.
코러스 다시 해볼까? 지금 오늘 컨디션 좋아서 이 톤이 너무 좋아서 코러스 받고 싶다 이거.
Okay, yeah, voice changing day to
Baby
day.
got passion, ambition. 난 보란 뜻이.
발음을.
Passion, ambition.
그렇지.
She's also Thai.
Okay.
Baby got passion, ambition. 난 보란 뜻이.
패션 되게 좋은데 앰비션에서 조금 약해지는 것 같아.
네. Baby got passion, ambition. 난 보란 뜻이.
오케이. 너무 좋아.
Good. 감사합니다.
This is Ion.
우리 완전 높은 옷 노래해볼 거야. 솔샵 가자, 솔샵.
There's YG.
Always there.
봐봐, 솔샵 쳐봐. 그때 라이브에서 한번 치는 거 보니까 그 올라가더라고.
Do it all again.
And they're warming her up. That's a high head voice or chest voice to get to.
So amazing. 아연이는 하고도 남아요.
You can do it.
All again.
She hit the pitch right. It's hard. That's actually dangerous to do. You can get away with it a little bit in the studio, but and she can do it. It's just any singer in the world, you can't do it very much because it is taxing on your voice to sing chest voice that high.
약발이 아현데.
쉬었다가 하자고 그래.
So that the guy who just reached to what's happening is because she's singing so loud. He's gonna reach for the knobs, the black knobs on that blue device there, right there. He's adjusting.
The guy in the bottom left.
Yeah, the engineer at the computer.
Yeah.
He's adjusting the compressor. He's basically going like, "Oh, she's so loud. I have to turn this knob way over so that it sounds right going in."
이거는 집중해가지고 몰아쳐야 돼.
네.
She's so stable.
점점 크게.
네.
와 정신 나간다 이거 진짜.
Oh, it's hard.
네가 하나 준비되면 얘기해.
They're asking a lot.
괜찮습니다.
네.
사실 이런 Now watch me do it all again.
충분했어.
이게 재밌겠다. 와 마무리.
이거 맨 마지막 거 이게 제일 좋았다.
마지막.
Just-
아유 뭔가 너무 그냥. Now watch me do it all again.
she's able to get it into the nose of the really high part, which is really hard. And you can hear her voice is distorting that she's pushing so hard in a way that you can do, but it's like that's how much is going, like how much energy is going into those notes, so that you can hear the vocal cords are actually distorting, which is crazy.
감사합니다.
들어보자 한번.
All again.
거의 소리 비쌀 만큼 완벽해.
술샵이래. 아니 나 할 수 있어.
아니. 좀 임파서블이야 그거까지 하면 진짜.
아니 미션 impossible.
You know we got the drip. What's up? Drip, drip, drip. Got the drip, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of really good vocals.
Yeah, so there's the recording behind.
Yeah, I hope she didn't talk for the rest of the day because that's so hard on your voice. She nails it. She's got some pipes on her. It's crazy.
Yes. Insane vocals. All right, so we are going to go straight into watching the drip performance on the First Take channel. And I love this channel because they really just get like the raw vocals in there. You're going to see them. They're going to be standing in front of the microphones. They're going to sing their song all in one take, all live, which I love.
Yeah.
I love this channel and what they do a lot. I watch a lot of their videos. I've actually never seen this one, though. So we're going to be watching it for the first time together. So let's go right into it. You're going to get to hear the final production of the song, but with their live vocals on it.
Okay.
Which will be really cool.
Man, they're all about the same height.
Yeah.
자, 인사부터 합시다, 여러분.
They're all using Neumann U87 microphones. It's very common in like broadcast applications, and we use a lot of vocals, and voiceover we'll use it a lot. So when you see a lot of animated anything, movies and stuff, that's a very common microphone, and then it sounds really good on grand pianos.
Oh, cool.
Making sure they're all hearing themselves.
こんにちは、ベイビーモンスターです。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。ファイティンします。はい、ファイティン。じゃあ、みんな気合い入れていくよ。みんな準備？ OK。はい。하나、둘、셋。ファイティン。Let's go。Let's go。頑張れ。Drip the beat。Yeah. When I dress, I don't think so much. I could be the goal that I need too much. I'ma set the goal, I'ma eat that lunch. Baby, so cold, get the ice cream truck. 치리치리 끼리끼리 놀아볼까? kitty, yeah, we gotta run this town. Hitting me up, cause I got what they like. Baby, got no chance, but I hit that dance. Na, I'll be there. 고민하지 마. Na, I'll be there. 망설이지 마. But you don't know about me. Yeah, you gon' know about me. Boy.
There's that line. Change the word.
Baby got passion, ambition, 난 보란 듯이 Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓 Baby got drip, 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 drip Baby got drip, 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 drip ASAP Monster, monster,
Oh, she got that wink.
Baby, holla, what's up? We the best, the rest, confess, we're blessed
Dang, man, she's...
Rock to the dream, no copy, no knockoff Bet on my life to speech, I'm gon' walk off Monsters, squad job, a hot tide You got your fiber, you know we gon' ride Nah, I'll be there Call me Najima Nah, I'll be there 망설이지 마 But you don't know about me Yeah, you gon' know about me Boy 아름다운 별들이 빛나는 밤이야 What you say 그저 없는 거지 You know it's on me Got better What you say Are you ready? Set, turn on the lights Baby got passion, ambition 난 보란 듯이 Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓 Baby got drip, 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 drip Baby got drip, 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 drip 가끔 쓰러진데도 I'ma shine as bright as diamond Say my name 다시 일어나 Now watch me do it all again Come on
That's better than the real one.
Baby got
She's insane.
You know we go got the drip, 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 drip Baby got drip, drip, drip They got the drip, yeah
Wow.
Our girls.
楽しかったね。すごいね。やばいね。そうね。
I'm just gonna throw this out there. So when the day comes that we work together, we're gonna record vocals.
Manifest,
We're gonna
yeah,
record vocals
absolutely.
like this. They have an energy feeding off of each other that I would want to try. Let's get you all in the same room on a mic, do it together, and they're all. I mean, granted, they've really rehearsed these parts too. You can tell that they put in the time. But that's kind of the beauty of live, and when you can get them together and they all are glammed up and like ready to perform, and they can look at each other's eyes and feed off each other's energy, you can get something special. So I think it would be worth investigating, because they did amazing. I like so much of those vocals sound like they could be the real vocals you would use in the record.
Yeah, there is something special that comes from the energy of having the group together and feel like they're performing rather than in previous videos, especially with Treasure, you talk about like the sterility of recording booths sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So
They are.
and they're obviously having fun. One thing I wanted to say, but I didn't want to pause it, was they're all performing with a big old smile on their faces.
Yeah.
And I love to see it, and you can hear it in the performance too. Granted, this is the song that's like super upbeat and like a happy song, but like you can tell when someone's enjoying what they're doing and having fun doing it and just like loving it. And I love watching them sing with a smile.
It comes through in how you sing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like back in the Motown days, you would put everybody in a room and you'd have all the singers, and sometimes they'd be sharing a mic and they would do it. And there's something special about that here, because vocal booths, I don't prefer them because they are so sterile and you're so isolated in this box. I mean, they still did a fantastic job for the record, but I'm just throwing it out there. When we cut a record together, we're gonna find a big room and we're gonna have, how many we have? Seven channels going in at once, 7 mics, and we're gonna do the whole thing together. And then you can, find the pieces that work. But
Totally.
I liked it.
Yeah, great.
よかった。
All right, awesome. So, needless to say, you loved it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Any
Got my
any other
feedback.
standout moments for you? Or even just like parts of the song?
Yeah, the rap, that she did such a good job on that
Asa.
rap. Yeah, Asa, I liked how she shaped it. I think she found a really good sound.
Yeah.
It's a fun, energetic song, I think, and they really nailed it. And especially for live, they were rhythmically very locked in. I really am seeing a good trend at YG of just like good vocals, which is cool. I like that. I mean, it's really like well rehearsed practice. We remember we watched Babymonster when they were putting together the band, and we watched something where we watched like their very first time in the studio together, which was already in itself, they did a great job, but I can see that they've grown a lot. They felt more confident, even though they were struggling at times, which is going to happen no matter who you are.
Just getting used to the process, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they haven't been doing this for that long. Like, it's been a fairly short time in relation to, like, we've been watching a lot of Treasure content, right? They're in their 5th year together. Babymonsters, they're like in their 2nd year together, which is really cool.
I mean, they got like 7 really good vocalists.
Yeah, they're the rock stars.
Yeah.
They're baby monsters that are already grown into like these big monsters vocally, performance-wise.
I think they're going to keep going on the rise. I mean, they've got a lot of raw awesomeness. Yeah. So, I mean, they could just keep doing what they're doing. They're only going to get better.
Yeah.
So.
And we're going to see some of that. They actually just had a comeback. I think we'll do the recording behind of that song as well. So we are going to have a lot more Babymonster coming up. But as always, we want to hear from you all. Drop down in the comments what else you would like him to see and react to, especially those behind recordings. Let us know if you want to see anything outside of Babymonster as well. We're totally open to suggestions, and we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. All right. Well, until next time, we'll see you later.